Many people use quantum shifts to alter their realities and step into a better version of themselves. What are quantum shifts? The word quantum implies something sudden and significant. But quantum shifts are more about creating a necessary amount of energy, vibration, that allows that which you desire to coexist in the same vibrational state with you. You need to reach a certain threshold of energy to magnetize what you desire. Quantum shifts take you from one reality into a parallel dimension where what you desire already exists. Although we all shift our realities constantly, the differences are so subtle that we don't even notice them. However, we can also completely rewrite our vibrational resonance, which leads us to the version of ourselves that possesses the skills or lifestyle we want. During the quantum shifts, you jump onto a timeline with a different frequency. At any given moment, we vibrate with a specific frequency. This frequency attracts situations and people in our lives. Quantum shifts are vibrational shifts that take you to a new state of frequency in which you can achieve what you want. There are infinite versions of you in parallel realities. During the quantum shifts, you alternate your energetic state to such a degree that you align yourself energetically with a new reality. By making a vibrational shift, you can tap into any version of you. Think about it like you'd have two energetic bubbles. One represents the reality where you are now. The other bubble contains something that you desire. When you make quantum shifts, you let those two bubbles merge. So your reality merges with the desired reality. In the moment of quantum shifts, your vibration is identical with the frequency of what you want. Quantum shifts to a better version of you. The most valuable benefit of quantum shifts is to help us step into a better version of ourselves. You can tap into any version of you that already possesses what you'd like to master. Quantum shifts shouldn't be about wishing to wake up in a new reality and have a perfect life. They're about growing into our potential and becoming better versions of ourselves. We're here on Earth to learn and grow, and quantum shifts can be one of the tools we can do that. A better version of self means that you master some aspect of yourself. Here are 5 ways to shift your reality fast. Before we jump in, I just want to remind you that everything in your life should be done in alignment with your higher self. Quantum shifts should not take you off your path. They should help you to embrace your path even more. So if in this lifetime your calling was to uplift others, you may not be allowed to shift into a reality where you win a lottery and stop being the light for others. Quantum shifts don't deprive you of learning your lessons, but they can make it faster and more profound. The below process happens in the meditative state. I recommend connecting with your heart chakra before starting. Because the heart chakra can increase its energetic field, and it's this energy that actually makes the quantum shifts. I also recommend you to start with smaller quantum shifts. Choose some smaller change first that will convince you that this works. 1. Who do you want to become? Before making any quantum shifts, you need to decide who you want to become. Which version of you do you wish to embody? Imagine the version of you into the greatest details. How do you look like? Where do you live? What do you do, and who do you have by your side? You're now putting a seed into the biofield and communicate which vibration you wish to embody. 2. Observe. There is a reason why this version of you has the life that you desire. In some aspects, they're different from you. They make choices that you may be scared to make. This version of you also thinks and feels differently. In which ways are you different from now? When you go into a relaxed state, close your eyes, and observe how you are different in a parallel reality. There is a certain vibration. Catch it. Feel it. Understand it. 3. Ask. The next step of quantum shifts is to ask this version of you how they created what you desire. Ask for guidance, and stay fully present without pushing your ideas on what the answers should be. Stay in a receptive mode. Remember that you're not the active particle now, you're listening. 4. Merge. After you receive guidance, it's time to merge with the desired version of you. You can simply imagine that you, from the parallel reality, enters your body. Then feel how this vibration has changed you. While merging, you bring back their vibrational signature into now. Keep your eyes still closed for a while and feel the new vibration in your whole system. Decide that this is the new you and let it guide you in making choices that will create the reality you want. You can also write down any recommendations that your other self had given you. 5. Embody. The last step of making quantum shifts is to embody the new vibration. Decide to step into the new energy every morning again. Recommit to your intention and strengthen the new frequency in your body. Take aligned actions from the space of the new version of you.